But the problem is, the Amish, you know about the Amish at all? They don't believe in dancing.
Oh, I didn't know that Amish people don't dance.
Oh, they don't dance. So, but since there's like this natural human instinct to want to dance, the Amish have to find ways to dance without going against their religion.
Yeah.
So some of the things that Amish people do, they've been able to find ways to work it into a dance. So here's what I want you to do for me. No. So I want you to act like you're milking a cow. Just before you don't dance it, just act like you're milking a cow. Put the milk a cow. Okay, what's so funny about that?
Nothing.
Now you got to squat down low when you milk it. Others are down. There you go. Okay. Now all I'm going to do is I'm going to add a beat.
This is going to go bad.
No. Boom, 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 bada boom, 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 boom. There you go, Jake. You're really good at this. Okay, here we go. All right, Jake. Crank that chainsaw.
Okay.
And boom, 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 bada boom, 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 bada boom, 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 bada boom, boom. Oh, good, Jake. You're good. All right. Oh, Jake. The steer ran out. Rope that steer. Boom, 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 bada boom, 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 bada boom, boom. Okay, Jake. This is really good. Listen. Okay, churn that butter. You know about a butter churn?
Yeah.
You know a butter churn?
Yeah. You ready?
Boom, boom, boom. No, one hand churn it. Boom, 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 boom. Jake, what's wrong? Churn that butter, Jake.
I don't want a one-hand churn.
All right, now you have to put all four of those into one dance. I'm going to give you the beat, and you're going to do all four of those.
We're all for milking a cow.
You do any order you want to. Roping that
remember
steer,
what that is.
cranking that chainsaw, and churn that butter.
Okay.
Remember, when you churn it, Jake, you got to get that churn in there deep, and then spin it. You got to spin it. Spin that churn. Ready? And boom, 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 bada boom, 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 bada boom, 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 bada boom, 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 bada boom, 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 bada boom, boom. Rope that steer. Boom, 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 bada boom, boom, boom. It is Monday afternoon. Jamie should be home by tomorrow morning. Everything's been going great. Guys, we've had the small issue with the chickens that I've fixed. But today, for some reason, Prim and Stormy have not walked up to eat. And I swear, if it's not one thing, it's something else. It's our normal feed time. I come out about the same time that Jamie normally does. And these horses here are over here waiting to eat. Prim and Stormy are nowhere in sight. They are not over in the barn. I can walk over to show you. Guys, I'm wearing kind of a slip-on sandal. And it's kind of making some funny noises. So just have to try to excuse that as you hear that noise. I don't know where those horses are at, and from here I can't even see them. In case you're wondering why I never sprayed the pond, it's because I've not gone by Tractor Supply to buy the chemical yet. I remember the last time I was out here talking about what I was going to do over the next couple of days. One of those things was spray this pond, get rid of that horrible looking algae on top of it. And guys, I have yet to do it. I'm a horrible, horrible man. Jamie's gonna leave with a dirty pond and come home to a dirty pond. The sprinkler just come on, the fountain. It always comes on around the same time of day. We let it run from about 6 o'clock in the afternoon until 6 in the morning. Guys, I don't see them horses anywhere. Listen to me, I'm not just trying to create extra drama. There's no reason to create drama. But I don't see the horses. I'm just gonna peek here on the back side of the barn before I run off. Y'all see the kitty? Did y'all see one of those barn cats? Look. Barn cats all over the darn place around here. And half you don't even know who they are. All right, well, listen, there's no horse in here. There is no horses in here. We're missing Prim and we're missing Stormy. So what I will do is simply go down to the road. I can't take my side-by-side because I took my side-by-side over to Jake's. I've been doing some fencing over there. You guys who watch the videos know about that. Well, hello? Sweetie? You want to eat? If you don't hurry, you're not going to get anything. Well, there we go. There's one. Now we're just missing the other. Where is Stormy? That's Prim right there. Where's Stormy? Where's Stormy? Gosh. If it's not something, it's something else. Let's just walk over and see. My plan was to walk out here, go ahead and get my feet up done, be done by 6:30, and then head over to the JL, take care of my chores there, maybe be done in time to go ahead and go live. I really like keeping up with my schedule. I mean, I'm on a really nice schedule, but I'll tell you what, there's a problem here. There's a problem here because horses would not on their own refuse to come up to eat. So there's something wrong. There's something wrong. And the fact that I don't see Stormy tells me that Stormy is what's wrong. In saying so, here's something that I like to do. I like to play around with catchy titles. You always remember how they always said in school that you can't judge a book by the cover. But what you can do is get people's attention by the cover or the title. Sweetie, what are you doing? There she is. Okay, everything's fine. Gosh, that scared me. Do you have a stick tangled into your tail? Can I look at it? Oh, baby. Sweet baby Jesus, what do you got going on over here? No wonder you don't want to walk. Guys, looky here. That right there is tangled up. Oh, baby, I broke it. That didn't help anything. Why are you over here? Oh, well, she has to poo. Sweetie, we're feeding up over here. Do y'all think that Miss Pat and Mr. David may have been feeding them? That's why she's over here hanging out. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet? Seriously, how much you want to bet that Miss Pat and Mr. David either just left or she's watching them in their yard? And whenever that happens, I bet you Pat and David come over and feed them, which is cute. So she's having to decide right now, do I walk up and eat with the gang? Or do I hang out here and wait for the snack that Miss Pat will bring? And she's chosen to wait for the snack Miss Pat's gonna bring. And she's saying, Pat, you need to hurry it up. She's like saying, Pat, you need to hurry it up. You're moving too slow for me. I'm gonna miss out on both meals if I'm not careful. And she will. Like I was saying though, I will play around with this title. I'll say something like,
Miss Pat commandeered my horses.
Or,
we gave Stormy to Miss Pat.
Or I could say,
Stormy is not here.
Guys, all of these titles are applicable. You just got to figure out the creativity that I used them on. But many of y'all live in such a state of panic. You live in a state of panic or a state of fear where you always assume the worst. I know that my video that played today, which is my Monday, was we can't find my mama. Well, guys, it was true. No one could find Gigi. And I called my video that. Now, I tried to warn you over and over and over about the fact that we're not calling in air support, we don't need dogs, and we're not calling in the fire department to make a ground team, a ground search. It's just that my mom has taken herself off to her prayer place. Do you know how many people were freaked out about that? Accusing me of the most horrible of things? Stop living in a state of fear. If there's something serious going on, then we'll label our video as such. But they already ate without you. Let me get you some more. Let me fill up her bowl because these guys have already eaten theirs and eaten hers. I'll be right back. Do you guys remember back when you were in school and your writing teacher always talked to you about the importance of giving your story a catchy title? You want to find a way to draw your readers in. You want to make sure that that title is something that's going to be catchy and attention getter. And then at that point, once your readers are there, it's your job to catch them and hold on to them. And so there's really no difference in any of us video creators. When we make a video, it would be real dumb to say, this is a video about feeding animals. This is a video about watering animals. This is a video about mowing the grass. Because there's not a person going to watch a video like that. So instead, what you say is,
Ringo put a real hurting on me this time.
or you find something that happens in the video, and then you find a way to make that catchy. Okay, so here's an example. Watch. You already saw that we were missing a couple of horses. I could say,
Miss Pat stole Stormy's heart.
now, all of a sudden, you'll be like, the hell? What did Miss Pat do? And so what you're going to do is watch a video. You're going to watch a video of me coming out to feed. You're going to watch a video of me not being able to find the horses. It's going to draw you in. The plot is going to thicken, y'all. The plot will thicken as I can't find the horses. And then sure enough, as I go over the hill and I find the horse, and I talk about Miss Pat and the love of snacks, has the horses waiting by Miss Pat's fence. Well, that right there is how I can tie one and one together, that Miss Pat and her snacks have in fact taken over our herd of horses. It's just fun and creative ways of getting you guys to become more invested in our content. Stop taking things so serious, guys. I don't think that you go through life that way. I think that most people can find the joy and the pleasure in what we do. At least I hope that you can. And if you are one of the few that have something going on to where you take things so very literal, well, I'm not going to apologize for what we do, and I don't think that every librarian across the country or across the world is going to apologize for having book titles that may suggest something different than what you inferred. So let me go ahead and get to feeding here. I got babies looking at me like I'm crazy. So I think that what it boils down to is that video creators are no different than all of those advertisers you see on the TV, all of those jingles that you hear on the radio. It's a way for people to try to grab your attention and pull you in. And we can do that with a catchy title and a catchy thumbnail. Now, once we grab you and we have that little bit of time for you to decide, do I stick around or do I go find something else? That's on the creator. That's our job to not only pull you in, but hold on to you the best that we can. We want you to recognize our brand. We want you to recognize a quality product. And if you can't find it here, then we know you'll go find it somewhere else. Believe it or not, we are all in competition. Every one of us YouTubers are in competition for your time. In saying so, I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I know it's not always easy. I give you plenty of things that you could leave for, and other channels are always trying to find ways to outdo each other. But thank you for loving us. Thank you for giving us a minute of your time. We love you too. We're blessed to have you. And with that being said, we will catch you guys on the next video.
Don't let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.